What's your best autocorrect fail story? 601-995-1017. You can even just text us a screenshot of it. I would love to see it because there were a couple siblings who got a text from their mom requesting they pick up an item from Walmart. They thought it was kind of weird. I'm sure they knew it was a autocorrect fail, but that didn't stop them from finding the item that she had requested.
Oh,
listen to this.
Yeah,
Mom,
we were kind of confused why you asked for a thong.
I asked for what?
You asked for a thong, a cheap thong.
She sent her kids a text asking them to buy her a cheap thong from Walmart.
So he got you $1 thong.
$1 for a thong.
Well, I'm going to Walmart after this show.
That's what your text said.
Tongs.
Oh. I mean, I'll use it, but...
So she wanted tongs. She wrote thongs. I want to know how freaky this mom is that her autocorrect goes, is like, no, you're definitely not talking about tongs, like salad tongs or anything. You want them to buy you thongs.
Yeah.
601-995-1017. The best autocorrect message that I ever got was from a boss, one of my first ever bosses in radio. We were having to go to some events or something. He was running late, and he texted me, and he was trying to say the BS that he went through with his sink that morning was unreal. What he sent was the BS that I went through, and instead of an S for sink, he sent a D, and instead of an N, he sent a C. So if you could do that little mental aerobics to figure out what he was going through, it was the funniest text I'd ever gotten in my life.
No.
Because it still fit. Like, I mean, he would have to go to a urologist or something to, he would be needing one of those and not a plumber for his sink. But how funny.
That's so sad.
I posted it on Facebook too. I was like, absolutely. Like once a year, I'll get the Facebook memory and be like, that was so funny whenever he texted me that.
That is amazing. The one that's the most frustrating for me, I know I've had worse, but this is one that still to this day I deal with. But the worst was in college. I had like a workout buddy, and so we would text each other back and forth, like, what are we going to do today? And for some reason, my phone still doesn't let me type out abs if I'm trying to do like an abs day, ABS. It's like, no, you want and. It's an and day. That's what you're trying to do.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the B would turn into an S.
Well, that actually would be, you know what? We need more booty days anyways. So
Listen to Richard's story about texting his wife when they were just dating. He said, at the time, I tried to tell her I love her. And I said, I live you. And she was like, you live for me? And I said, yes. So now instead of telling each other we love each other, we say we live for each other.
that is really cute. And sorry if this is a spoiler, but way less creepy than remember in the series You, whenever he was dating Love. And so they were like, they didn't like the word love. So they would say, I wolf you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was so cringe. I hated that.
Speaking of cringe, tell me if this is cringe or not. Speaking of correct fails, have you ever purposely sent an autocorrect fail just to like try to break the ice and maybe get a conversation going in a different direction?
No, I'm guessing that would have been used maybe on like a dating app with somebody that you don't know.
Potentially,
Okay.
perhaps, or maybe just on regular text messages after we exchange numbers on the dating app. But like if you tell somebody, yeah, I'll be right there in a sec. Change the C to an X and then be like, oh, I meant sec. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
You've never
God.
done that?
No,
or anything along those
that
lines?
might be the most manipulative thing. Like, I never really thought of you as that type, but that might be the most.
It's not manipulative.
It's a little. Like,
it's
listen,
just kind of dipping your toe in the pool, taking the temperature.
You're playing a little game, and it's fine. I just didn't know that you did that, and it's good to know that you've got a little spice in you.
Listen. This was like young 20s, Adam. This was early 20s that I was like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll say sex instead of sec. And she'll love it. It'll be so funny.
Adam and Allison in the morning.